Hello everyone! I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up thank you. General Hospital spoilers find Nana Reeves ready to go to war against her enemies this week, according to the new General Hospital weekly promo. Meanwhile, someone gets life-changing news, while another is in the hot seat on the General Hospital episodes. General Hospital spoiler threats will not go away for Nana Reeves. This week on General Hospital, Nana Reeves' Cynthia Watros is irate. Recently, Drew Cameron Matheson fired her from Crimson magazine. Then, to add insult to injury, he replaced her with Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright. Currently, she's losing everything important to her one by one. Her husband, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, wants her to stay away from him. Her daughter, Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, is done with her, and now she's lost Crimson. So Nina's got nothing left to lose on General Hospital. And this week, she says that if Drew and Carly want a war, she'll give them one. Indeed, she's ready to battle. Then, later this week, her ex-husband, Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, makes her an offer. So we suspect that he possibly make Nina CEO of ELQ. Right now, he needs to focus on his son, Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez. So he must step back from ELQ. Plus, he can't stand the Quartermains or Carly. So what better way to stick it to them than to put Nina in charge? No doubt, Drew, Carly, and Michael Corinthos, Chad Doyle, will all lose their minds on General Hospital. Curtis' moment of truth on General Hospital. Elsewhere, at General Hospital, Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, finds out if his experimental surgery worked or not. This week, he's surrounded by family, and they're all on pins and needles. Then, the doctor checks Curtis to see if he has any feeling in his legs. Indeed, General Hospital fans are rooting for him and hope he can walk again soon. Spencer's problems on General Hospital. Also, coming up on General Hospital, Spencer Cassadine, Nicholas Chavez, faces the wrath of Dante Falconeri, Dominic's Improgna. Soon, the detective arrives at General Hospital after a phone call from Mayor Laura Spencer Collins. Jenny Francis. Laura is furious that Spencer let his father, Nicholas Cassadine, Adam Huss, kidnap baby Ace Cassadine, Clay twins. And Dante tells Spencer he should arrest him. After all, he is aiding and abetting his baby brother's kidnapping, and Ace's mother, Esna Prince, Avery Kristen Pohl, is frantic. She's on a mission to find Nick and her son, and she'll use any means necessary to find them. General Hospital is fire this week. Don't miss a minute to see Nina Reeves battle back against Carly and Drew on the General Hospital's Valentin Cassadine, possibly help Nina Reeves get the ultimate revenge on her enemies this week on the General Hospital daytime drama. So let's talk about Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros, just getting fired on General Hospital, and how she vowed to Drew Cameron Matheson, that she wouldn't roll over. But late in the week of Jan 22 to 26, something changes when Nina talks to Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart. Will she get her chance at revenge on the Quartermains and Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright? Let's discuss. Recently, Drew fired Nina illegally. Why, you ask, is it illegal? Nina alerted federal law enforcement to the fact that her boss and his girlfriend were guilty of illegal stock trades. That makes her what's called a whistleblower. And whistleblowers are protected from retaliation from the people on the job that they turned in. If Drew had stopped just at firing her, Nina could have sued him, and she likely would have won monetary damages and the correct to have her job back. But Drew can avoid that now because he prepared a resignation letter and blackmailed her into signing it. He said he'd keep the Crimson staff if she'd walk away instead of firing them all. Now, even though she signed it, Nina probably still has a case. After all, Drew fired her and put his co-conspirator in the insider trading into her job position. And Nina can say she signed the resignation under duress. but we know that she won't go that route. However, if it was in the real world instead of Port Charles, she'd have a really good case. We can debate all day whether Carly's equipped to run Crimson Magazine. She does have experience in management. She ran the Metro Court Hotel for years, and she's been running Bobby's Diner. But she's also been overwhelmed with too much business and not enough help at Bobby's. So how will that affect the time she has to run Crimson? And will the staff at Crimson accept this firing, or is Drew about to be faced with a staff walkout on General Hospital? Will advertisers ditch Crimson now that the magazine is in the hands of someone they don't know who has no experience with publishing? We shall see, but I suspect that Drew would rather let Crimson die than put it back in Nina's hands. There's a confirmed spoiler for Friday, January 26, that says Valentin has an interesting offer for Nina. Well, we know that Valentin's not exactly a fan of Drew or any other of the Quartermaines. Remember, Brooklyn Quartermaine, Amanda Seton, tricked him into thinking they had a baby to get him out of the CEO seat. So I imagine Val's still holding a grudge. And let's not forget Valentin adores his ex-wife, Nina. Also, she really helped out his daughter, Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez, by deleting the security footage at the Metro Court so she wouldn't be arrested. And above all, Valentin's single on General Hospital, and now Nina is too. So he possibly dangle an offer to her that could lay the groundwork for them to get closer. I expect that this is either a one-off scene they filmed ahead of time, or maybe a phone call or video call between Nina and Valentin. James Patrick Stewart is supposed to have a 6-month leave of absence, and he's out on it now. So I suspect this could be a one-off convo for him to make this enticing offer. So what is the offer, and how will it benefit Nina? I suspect Valentin might know Drew fired Nina on why he's offering her an opportunity to get back at Drew, Carly, Michael Corinthos, Chad Doyle, everyone she's angry at. And I suspect that it's about the fate of ELQ, the family business. In case you don't recall, Valentin controls 50% of the voting, correct? Between the stock he owns and the stock he controls, he's the one who makes decisions. Yes, other Qs own stock and votes, but not nearly as much as him. And correct now, Valentin is CEO of ELQ, but he's out of town for a bit. I'm guessing they'll explain he's off getting Charlotte treatment on General Hospital. Here's what I hope Valentin offers her. I am really hoping that Val asks Nina to fill in for him as the CEO of ELQ, since she's not running Crimson anymore. And if that is indeed the offer that Valentin makes, I can imagine that Nina would jump at it so she can lash out. We did a video about the ways Nina could lash out, but this is a whole new twist. Can you imagine the freakout among the Quartermaines if Nina winds up running their family business? I mean, that would kinda be incredible. It would infuriate Drew and Michael as well. It would be incredible for them to walk into the ELQ office to see Nina sitting there with a triumphant smirk on her face. I can only imagine that would send the Qs into a tizzy, but their hands are likely tied. Since Valentin Cassadine reportedly controls 50% of the voting stock, I'm not even certain they could kick her out of the chair on General Hospital. I'm guessing Nina would leave if she got Crimson back. But otherwise, I think she'll stay right there at ELQ as a constant source of revenge. I really hope that this is the offer that Valentin makes Nina Reeves. There's no confirmation yet, but I am looking forward to more angst and fallout from the SEC on General Hospital. Right now, Michael's working at Aurora Media running it for Drew while he was in prison, and Ned's hoping to be back at ELQ, but I doubt he'll get the chance if Valentin Cassadine hands the reins over to Nina. I think this would be an amazing twist on General Hospital. Drew and Carly think they just got epic payback on Nina and took her job as punishment. But Nina getting to run the Q family business would turn that all on its ear. Can you imagine being in the room when Drew rants to Carly about Nina being the temporary CEO, or Michael venting to Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, for the same reason. Since Nina has nothing else to lose, she possibly as well bask in irritating everyone who hates her. And that seems like something she'd do, and that Valentin Cassadine would set up for her. Keep watching to see if this is what's next for Nina Reeves. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our General Hospital Update news channel and stay with us.